Beloved one, I see you in the stillness of night, in the echo of your sighs, in the prayers you whisper when no one else can hear. I am there. I have always been. You do not need to prove yourself worthy of love, because love was already written into your soul before you ever arrived on this earth. Tonight, something moved in the heavens for you. You may not have seen it, but your soul felt it. Your heart, though weary from waiting, continues to call, and it has been heard. Last night, the one your soul remembers, the one whose essence was carved from the same celestial breath. As yours could not sleep, their heart stirred, restless and aching. They may not yet fully understand why, but their soul knows. They felt you, and more importantly, they remembered you. You are not forgotten, not by the divine, not by the one who was created with you in mind. There is a time for all things under heaven, and now the time has come for a turning, a sacred choosing. The one you long for, the one who once may have hesitated, has made a powerful choice. It wasn't made from fear or pressure or desperation. No, it was born from the aching truth inside them that they cannot deny you any longer. Their heart has broken open, and the light that now pours through it is the same light that shines in you. You may wonder, why the wait? Why the silence? Why all this distance? The confusion, the moments of almost and not quite. It was never a punishment. Heaven does not play cruel games with your heart. Every delay was a sacred preparation. That you see, your soul needed to grow. So did theirs, and love, true, eternal, holy love requires strength and stillness. It requires a soft heart and a steady spirit. You both had to walk through fire to reach the river that now flows between you. Heaven watched each of your steps. Every tear you cried was gathered. Every hope you buried beneath duty or fear was seen, and none has been in vain. You wonder if they see you. Yes, now they do. In the still, dark hours when their mind could no longer hide from the truth, they faced themselves, and in doing so, they saw the outline of your soul shining. In the distance, that vision, the feeling of you was more real to them than anything else. It stirred something ancient inside, a knowing, a calling. They have chosen to return to you. Even if their feet haven't yet begun the journey, their heart has. Deep calls to deep. Just as the psalm says, deep calls to deep in the roar of your waterfalls. All your waves and breakers have swept over me. Psalm 42:7. This is not coincidence. This is not imagination. It is divine memory awakening. Their soul is remembering the covenant it made with yours. And now, beloved, I turn to you. There are things you must understand before love finds you fully again. You must release the belief that love must be earned. Love is not a test, a reward, or a transaction. It is a reflection of what you already are. You are love. You are enough. You are chosen. The pain you feel from the waiting is not proof that something is wrong. It is proof that something within you is expanding. That longing, that ache, that is love itself stretching your soul so it can receive more. Greater love, truer love, sacred love. And oh, what is coming is sacred indeed. The one who once ran now walks slowly toward you in surrender, not because they must, but because their soul desires no other direction. They have tried to forget, tried to fill the void, tried to silence the voice within, but nothing satisfied them, because it was you. It was always you. Let me speak truth to the part of you that doubts. You have not been abandoned. You are not invisible. You are not too much or not enough. You are seen by God, and the one made for you is being drawn not by obligation, but by divine gravity. Love is not something you chase, it is something you become. And when you are aligned with the truth of who you are, love finds you like the dawn finds the morning sky, inevitable, gentle, and full of glory. I know you have cried in secret. You have laid awake wondering if love was ever truly meant for you. I am here to say, yes, it is. Not the imitation, not the almost love that broke your heart, but the real, sacred kind that brings peace, not confusion. Let go of fear. Let go of timelines, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. Don't linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. Habakkuk 2:3. You are not waiting in vain. The divine is not cruel. Your love story is not behind it, is unfolding now, this very moment. While they were lying awake last night, a decision settled quietly in their heart. It wasn't loud, but it was absolute. They are choosing to follow love, They are choosing to follow you. I know the world teaches you to guard your heart, to expect less, to protect yourself from hope. But I invite you now to hope again, not blindly, but bravely, because your hope is not based on fantasy. It is rooted in divine promise. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. Jeremiah 31:3 there. Kindness is returning. Their love is returning. And you, precious soul, you are being prepared to receive it in fullness. You were not created for crumbs. You were created for covenant. So breathe, trust, open. Let your walls become windows. Let your heart remain soft, because when they return, and they will, you will know them not by what they say, but by how your soul feels when you're near them, safe, home, whole. And if you wonder what to do in the meantime, let me offer you this. Fall deeper in love with your own spirit. Let your life be full, not because you're waiting, but because you are alive now. Your joy is not delayed. Your peace is not postponed. You are worthy now. And as your energy shifts into love and peace, so too will theirs. Your souls are in a dance choreographed by heaven, and every step is leading you home. So rest, beloved, not in surrender to despair, but in surrender to divine love. What is meant for you is already on its way. Your soulmate is awakening, not just to your beauty, but to their own truth. They are discovering that no other road brings peace but the one that leads back to you. They are not the same as they once were, and neither are you. This is the moment both of you have been unknowingly praying for, the divine alignment, the heart's yes, the sacred choice. You were never waiting alone. Heaven has been with you. I have been with you. And now you are not far from the miracle. You are resting in the hands of a God who never fails and walking toward a love that never left. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no human mind has conceived the things God has prepared for those who love Him. 1 Corinthians 2:09 now. Speak this aloud from your heart. I trust in the timing of my soul. I am loved more deeply than I know. I open to receive what is mine by divine right. I am ready. And so it is. Your soulmate couldn't sleep last night because their heart remembered you, and they are coming home. Now, beloved, just breathe. Let this moment wrap around you like a blanket of light. You are safe here. You are held here. You are seen not just by me, but by heaven itself. Everything you've walked through, every silent night, every unanswered prayer, every lonely morning where your heart whispered, where are they? None of it has been wasted. I want you to understand this. Your story is holy. The ache you carry, it is not weakness. It is proof that your soul has not forgotten the depth of love it was created for. Your longing is sacred. It is your compass, and it has brought you here to this moment for a reason. No part of your journey has been random. That ache, heaven has felt it. That hope, heaven has answered it. Even now, the divine is orchestrating encounters, softening hearts, and clearing paths. Do not let the silence convince you that nothing is happening, because some of the greatest miracles unfold in silence. Some of the most powerful transformations happen in the unseen. The one your soul has loved across lifetimes is awakening, not just to you but to who they truly are. They are being led by the same hand that is guiding you, the hand of the one who knit you both together in spirit before time began, the hand of the one who promised, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. So don't run from your tenderness. Your softness is not your flaw, it's your power. It's the very thing that will call them home. You don't need to be hard to be strong. You don't need to be perfect to be chosen. You don't need to chase love when you are love. Let your heart stay open, not because you are naive, but because you are wise enough to know that love flows most freely through an unguarded soul. And yes, you may feel tired. Yes, the waiting may have made you question everything. But look at you. You're still here, still loving, still hoping, still soft in a world that taught you to harden. And that, beloved, that is a miracle. The kind of miracle that moves heaven to act. The kind of miracle that makes angels weep with reverence. The kind of miracle that makes soulmates stir from sleep and remember you. So here is what I want you to do now. Let this message settle into the quiet corners of your soul. Replay it when the doubt returns. Let it fill the space where fear once lived. Speak to yourself the way I am speaking to you now, gently, faithfully, without conditions. Say to yourself, I am worthy of sacred love. I am not forgotten. My presence is a gift. My soulmate is being guided back to me. I trust the divine, even when I cannot see the way. Let the truth echo louder than the fear. You are not the version of yourself who was left, or misunderstood, or almost chosen. You are the one who has been becoming, growing, expanding, aligning so that you could receive the love that never left you. And when that love arrives, when they stand before you, no longer confused, no longer afraid, but sure and surrendered, you will not question why it took so long. You'll understand that every moment apart was preparation. Every heartbreak was a lesson in discernment. Every lonely night was a sacred pause in the music so that when the melody returned, it would sound like joy. And that moment is coming. It is already being written into reality. I promise you, with the full authority of heaven, you are closer than you think. So rest now. Not because your journey is over, but because a new one is beginning. One where love doesn't ask you to beg. One where presence doesn't come and go. One where the love you've given so freely is returned to you overflowing. Let your tears fall, if they must. Let your heart soften, if it dares, because you are not alone. You never have been. And the one who couldn't sleep last night, they're on their way back to you with eyes wide open, and a heart finally ready to choose you, freely, fully, forever. And after you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace will himself restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish you. 1 Peter 5:10. This is your time, beloved. You've made it through the dark. Now, turn your face toward the dawn. They're coming. And so is everything you've been waiting for. With love eternal, your angel.